I woke up angry, guys. I woke up angry. All right. And I think it's because the 76ers won the other night, and that was cool. And I was making like a sarcastic post game about them, beating the Pistons and finally getting a win. All right. I made a sarcastic post game about them beating the Pistons and finally getting in the win column. But it was the Pistons without Cade Cunningham. And essentially it means absolutely nothing. And I think over the course of the last 48 hours, I just started to remember that the 76ers are not good. And the roster is terrible. And they're tanking accidentally. So I just wanted to say that. But we got some news on certain players. Joel Embiid, Caleb Martin, Reggie Jackson, Kyle Lowry, and some others. And we're going to talk about that. Okay, so go ahead and hit the like button for me one time. Give me 1,000 likes on this video. And don't forget to go get all of the Run It Back Philly merch at runitbackphillyshop.com, including this Sickos hoodie and the Maxie and McCain t-shirts. Let's talk about the news, okay? Keith Pompey hit us with it today, just a little while ago. He hit us with the news. Y'all tell me in the chat, is this good news or bad news? Caleb Martin, Reggie Jackson, and Kyle Lowry all participated in today's practice. And Sixers Adam, who works for the Inquirer or something, Philly Voice, tweeted, "Good news on this front. Are you guys... Is everybody smoking drugs? Are all of the reporters and everybody just high on drugs all the time? Are we watching the same thing? I just don't understand the takes from the writers and reporters about this team. There's no way you're watching the same thing that I'm watching. If you're going to tweet Caleb Martin, Reggie Jackson, and Kyle Lowry participating in practice is a good thing. It's not a good thing, Sixers Adam. It's a terrible thing. Do you know why? All three of them suck. All right? Reggie Jackson's 35 years old, can't run up and down the floor anymore. Kyle Lowry's 40. Can't run up and down the floor anymore. Caleb Martin, supposed to be a good defender, can't defend. Supposed to be a 3-and-D three-point shooter, can't shoot the ball. He's not good either. We don't want any of these three guys to play basketball on this Sixers team right now. And Caleb Martin's out here in the media talking about, like, I just have some things I'm dealing with. Are you hurt or are you not hurt? Because you're shooting the ball like you broke your arm. Okay, Markelle Fultz 2.0. Anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. This is not good. The reason it's not good is because Nick Nurse is in love with Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry stinks. He's done. He's 39 years old. He needs to retire. He's on the sideline wearing a name tag that says Coach Lowry, making a joke about the fact that he's washed. Nobody's serious. Everybody's high on drugs. Nick Nurse is going to play Kyle Lowry. The Sixers are pretty obviously better without Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson and probably Caleb Martin. These three guys don't play. All of a sudden, Sixers get in the win column. A convincing win, by the way. They beat the Pistons by over 20 points. Yeah, it's the Pistons, and yeah, they didn't have Cade Cunningham. But still, with these three guys on the floor, this team has been losing to the worst teams in the NBA. And it hasn't even been close, by the way. They've been getting blown out by the worst teams in the NBA. So, no, this is not good news. I don't want either of these three people to play basketball in the Sixers anymore. But they're going to because they participated in practice. Okay? So there's my take on that. And I think I feel this way because Nick Nurse was forced to play the younger guys, the athletes, KJ Martin, Ricky Council, Adem Bona, and the Sixers win a basketball game. It's not a coincidence. It's just not. This coach is a goddamn idiot. I'm sorry. This coach is an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. These coaches get such a big ego. They get so stuck on themselves, and I have a philosophy, and I'm a championship winning coach, and I need players with experience who can run my system and all this bullshit. It's basketball. 5-on-5. 5-on-5. You put the best 5 players on the floor. They play the game well. They win. You're getting beat by all of the youngest players in the NBA. And you're playing all the old guys that get ran off the floor. This is very obvious. This is very simple to figure this out. And the fact that this coach can't figure this out tells me he's a goddamn idiot. And he's an idiot because he's not seeing reality. He's stuck in his own world of this is my system and these are the players I need and this is what I know works and I'm a genius and I'm a genius. No, you're not. It's just basketball. You put 6'9" athletes on the floor. They run up and down the floor. They dribble, pass, and shoot. They dunk the basketball. They rebound. They block shots. No, this guy wants to play a bunch of fat 40-year-olds and get ran off the floor. I'm mad because I know what I'm going to see on Tuesday night. I think that's why I'm mad. Anyway, Sixers center Andre Drummond is out for the next 3 games with a right ankle sprain. I'm not celebrating an injury, but players getting injured is the only way to get Nick Nurse to play the players that he should be playing to win basketball games. And 2 of the most important players right now on this Sixers entire roster are KJ Martin and Adem Bona. Do you guys want to know who has the second highest blocks per 36 in 2024? Yeah, small sample size. I get that. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama. Number 2, Adem Bona. The kid can rebound and block shots. He's a fucking animal. Watch his UCLA highlights, bro. He's an animal. He's 6'10", 240. He can run end to end. He can almost dunk from the damn foul line. He's blocking shots off the backboard with aggression and screaming and throwing his headband. Nick Nurse wouldn't play this guy for 17 games. How are you that stupid? I need to know how you're that stupid, Nick. I need to know. How do you run the lineups that you've run for 17 games and have a record of 3-14 and are 29th in the league in blocks per game and 30th in the league in rebounding? And you can't figure it out. You're on the sideline confused every day. I just don't understand it. We keep getting dumbasses to coach our basketball team, man. Overrated dumbasses, by the way. Sixers center Joel Embiid will remain sidelined for Tuesday night's game versus the Charlotte Hornets with left knee injury management and personal reasons. I don't even fucking care anymore, dude. I don't even care. Do you guys care? Does anybody care? Somebody put in the comments right now if you care. Because I don't care. And I don't think anybody cares. The team is done for. Just admit it. Rule them out for the season, man. Admit it. Just rule them out for the season. Please. Now Andre Drummond's hurt. The Sixers have 1 center on their roster. Adem Bona, who the coach hates. I don't know if y'all thought that beating the Detroit Pistons was going to start some kind of winning streak here, but it's not. Okay? So get used to it. Get prepared for a lot of L's coming up. I got the Sixers maybe going 5-25, dude. And what's Nick Nurse going to do? Is he going to get fired? Can you go 5-25 and not get fired? I'm confused about everything. And I also broke Jared McCain, guys. Jared McCain's first 5 starts, he was averaging 27 points per game, 51% from the field, and 48% from the three-point line. I put a live bet on him in the first quarter of the Houston Rockets game when he had 8 points and Maxey was struggling. He immediately started to brick everything and turn the ball over and forgot how to play basketball. Since I placed that live bet on Jared McCain, the next 7 quarters, he shot 9 for 26 and 0 for 10 from three-point range. He has not made a three-pointer since I placed that bet. How is that even possible? He tied a rookie franchise record for consecutive games with 5 or more three-pointers made. I placed a live bet on him in the Rockets game, and he hasn't made a three-pointer since. I said this on the live stream with my man Mike Sports Vibes. I'm starting to think I'm the curse, guys. The Sixers aren't cursed. Jared McCain's not cursed. Philadelphia 76ers franchise can never win anything and always has dumbasses running the organization and dumbasses coaching. They can never get it right. They always do it wrong. I'm starting to think that I am the curse. I don't know what else to say, man. Y'all have a good day. I'm out.